How old do you think Gabe is?
Gabe?
Oh, and actually, he's gonna turn 40. Never mind. I saw it on his fucking Instagram. Oh. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I figured he was only because of what he posted. I thought he was probably like.
I thought he was gonna be like 43.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I thought like late 30s, 38. Like.
Wonder what he does for work though.
I think he does like the graphic design stuff.
Oh, that's like his job?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
But like not only like he like does that, but like I think his actual job is like he does like the graphic design for other stuff. I can't remember exactly what though.
I could have sworn I saw that he had designed not him, or I think it was a buddy of his actually. They designed a t-shirt for Olivia Rodrigo and it was at a Target.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, he designed stuff for like all kinds of different stuff, I think.
That's really dope.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think one time I asked him, it was when I was getting a flyer made or something, and he brought it up. I was like, I was sick.
He's got
cool.
the best flyers.
Yeah, I know.
Like, comparing his to all the flyers all over the country that I've seen, his are the best.
But he's been in the game
without
for
so long. Yeah.
Dude, he's been in the game longer than I've been alive.
Yeah.
Same.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's OG status.
Dude, he's goated, dude.
Dude, he'll text me sometimes some lore shit.
Hell yeah.
Just like, he's like, oh yeah, like this band is from here, this band's from here. Just cool shit. I like it.
Yeah, it was cool because like there's this one of my favorite straight edge bands is this band called Until the End. Mm-hmm. And like I'd asked a few people, other straight edge people, like, yeah, you heard of this band? Like they're not a band anymore, but like I don't think they are. But yeah, Gabe knew who they were. I think he like knew them actually.
Oh, he was probably besties with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to tour with them for like 3 years. Yeah, those guys are dope. Where are they from?
I can't remember.
So you don't even know them either. I'm just kidding.
No, I can't remember where they're from.
I know, I've never heard of them.
Yeah, they're dope though.
Have you always been edge ever since you got into the scene?
I've been sober for 2.5 years. Like I haven't drank or done any drugs in 2.5 years, but like I held on to like smoking cigarettes and shit, vaping, until like 4 months ago. At 5, it was just like okay, like for my health, like this shit. Cause I smoked cigarettes since I was like 11, and like a lot of them. So it started to just hurt my chest a lot. And, like just like couldn't breathe while moshing or skating or whatever. I was like, it's time to just drop this shit. And it only made sense to just claim edge because of everything else that's happened in my life. And like family members, like everyone in my family is fucking fucked up. Like either has been or like is fucked up. Like everyone's either alcoholic, drug addict, fucking was an alcoholic, whatever. You know, now they're sober, but a lot of them are still fucked up.
It was just a decision back then, or decision now. You just go for it.
Yeah.
You're decked out in the edge. You're decked out in the edge right now. Got Carry On, you got the
Iron Jaw. That's Iron Jaw, right?
Iron Jaw.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
It's fucking dope.
Dude, we didn't even know what they looked like until I still don't. Like you barely met them.
I barely met them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I barely met them, and then they were like, yeah, I just try to stay as low key as possible.
Yeah, it was sick, bro. Cause like, okay, when you had posted yours, you got the same one, right? Like not the same color, but same thing. I think I hit him up and I was like, hey, you got any more of those or something? And he was like, oh no, like I'm out, but like I'll let you know when I make more. I'm like, okay, dope. And then like he hit me up the other day, like before he even posted any of them, I was like, yo, like I made more of those hats. And like sent me all the ones he had, and I was like, fuck yeah, I bought one.
Dude, but that shit looks good on you though. Like it's made for. I'm a fat head motherfucker. I feel like.
Lucky.
And it doesn't look good on me.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, like
I feel like dad hats.
Yeah.
You need to have a specific head shape for them.
Well, it's the same thing with those autos.
I would say so. Would you?
I'm not a hat guy.
Would you agree?
No, I definitely agree. Yeah.
Like same with the U-Pongs. I'm a big hat guy. I love hats. I'm wearing hats 24/7.
Yeah, I know. So like, I went to go get a haircut from. Do you know who Damn It Matt is? He does haircuts and he's in hardcore. I was telling him, I want a haircut kind of like this. He's like, oh, you mean like Hoser? And I was like, honestly, bro, I don't even know what he got. I don't know what. I just see that he's got a little fade on the side. That's it.
I'll get a haircut, and as soon as I walk out, put my hat on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, see, like the auto hats, you know, like the typical auto hats, like the ones that like 97, because we've done those too. Man, it's crazy because I own like 4 different bands' hats of an auto, and like every time I buy one, I'm like, this is gonna be dope. And then like I try to wear it, and since I have like kind of a smaller head, it just does not look like a dork, man. But like, see, I can wear U-Pong on structure, or like some of these are fine. Yeah. Like typically I wear U-Pong though, but this one fit really well. So.
And it goes for shirts too, bro. Shirts. It's huge for shirts. Like the type of shirt you wear, you got to have a specific like body type. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because of how they're made. You know what I mean? Like some shirts are made more like slim fit or whatever. Yeah. Others are made boxier. You know, all that shit.
Yeah, like for shirts, I like just the comfort colors or Gildan Handwritten. Or like, I think it's called LA Apparel, right?
Oh, that's the best ones.
Yeah, those are dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have a No Choice shirt. That's LA Apparel.
Or actually, I like Shaka's the best. Shaka's.
Yeah. They're a little too thick for me.
You think so?
Yeah.
They come a little big, I'd say.
I'd rather have big than small.
True.
In my opinion.
True.
Bro, he's even going up a size because he just wants it bigger.
Yeah. Like
that's what I did.
This is 2X, you know? Yeah. I'm wearing a 2X. But I just like it to where it's like at my elbow and, you know, past my cock.
That's you know, I've been on that move too, though. I've been on right to here, you know?
Yeah.
I've been on that vibe. I was wearing like the more like fitted.
You gotta show them guns though, my boy.
Bro.
You gotta bust them things out. You know?
Nah, not even.
Just take your shirt off. Might as well.
Show us the washboard.
While we're here.
Yeah. But no, like, I just feel like constricted in smaller shirts. And I mean, I guess I've been trying to like be on a better workout routine, so like they did start to get small after like washing from a while, like the mediums. That's a little small.
That's a good problem to have. Yeah. If you're working out, it's a good problem to have, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like in my sense, I've been gaining a little bit of weight, so it's like might have been getting a little smaller too.
You're looking cute,
you know.
I mean, since I dropped like nicotine like completely, like I've gained like 7 or 8 pounds.
Really?
Oh, it does that?
You think it was directly from that?
I think it definitely is, like, because I know it's like it can like kind of like suppress your weight or whatever, like something like that, like you can make you like skinnier or something.
I'm gonna tap in.
Like,
I'm gonna tap in with that.
Suppress your weight?
Yeah, like meaning like I've heard a lot of people when they quit like smoking or something, like you eat more, kind of like that's like I started eating more.
So you think it suppresses your appetite?
Yeah, suppress your appetite. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like
gotcha.
Ozempic, but maybe worse.
Yeah, like fucking.
Like you showed me Lizzo's on Ozempic. Have you seen that?
Lizzo, yeah.
Bro, that was crazy.
Complete transformation.
I didn't even know. He was just like, bro, Lizzo's on Ozempic. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, hell of a fucking like Hollywood people are on that shit, dude.
They got the money for it.
Yeah. It's crazy too, because like my dad has diabetes and like he was taking it, like he had it like prescribed to him, but he like got a surgery and he like lost like fucking like 80 pounds. Like it looks great. And like he hasn't even had to take any diabetes medicine.
Oh hell yeah.
He's like just still gets it like they still give it to him. They just like all this was Ozempic.
Always probably.
We'll tap in. We'll tap in with your dad.
Tap in.
I'll tap in with your dad. We got those Ozempic.
Tap in.
We're cutting this out. No, just kidding. They're gonna call IRS on your dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get him. I saw this. Speaking of the IRS, it was fucking random as fuck. They bought like 50 million guns. The IRS. Isn't that so fucking weird?
Well, what the fuck they need guns for?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
It was. I saw a headline. I was like, they bought like 50 million guns and like 500 million rounds of ammo, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what's going on, bro?
Prepping for the forever war. That's what they're prepping for. X Forever War X.
Are you gonna hit their show when they're coming here? I think they're coming to Rip Stadium.
No, they're having a show.
Yeah, they're like doing a little run.
Fretz is back, right?
Yeah, they are back.
That's what they said.
That's where it is?
Yeah, that's what it was scheduled to be, and I even hit up one of the guys. I was like, hey, like, did your show get moved during all that? And he's like, oh, I had no idea about any of that. And, you know, they're from Salt Lake, so they probably didn't see any of that was going down. But I was like, oh, okay, I guess not. Like, I assume it's still there. But it's like, it's on a weekday, but like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Totally.
I'm there for sure.
Dude, their scene is cracking out there in the SLC.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, it's popping.
What's that fest they have over there? It gets pretty, like, I know Mask went off last year.
Not Northwest.
I forget what it's called.
I don't know. I can't think of it. That's on my head right now. But I know what you're talking about.
Bro, and that's not even that far of a drive.
It's not that far of a drive. And I know right now, like, Just Another Gig is popping off. You know, Just Another Gig, that fest, that's popping off. It's a 3-day thing. That lineup was crazy. You know?
Yeah, like...
The Pacific Northwest is doing it hard as fuck, too.
Yeah. And then you have, they were just, like, announcing some of that Northwest Parkour Fest stuff. So, might be there.
What?
But
Northwest? Which one is that?
It's in, like, Portland.
Yeah.
And they haven't, like, announced, like, the lineup or anything, but they're just, like, they just posted about it.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's going to be going down soon. Like, I think they're dropping it soon or something.
I think it's actually PNW Fest, right? Pacific Northwest Fest?
No, I think it's just Northwest Hardcore Fest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe it's somewhere in Portland. But like last year, I believe they had Monos.
They did.
Slime, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think it's put on like because the singer Slime runs like 777 booking.
I think Suburban Scum even headlined them, right?
Yeah. I think Haywire played last year.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Yeah, or something like that. But it was dope. It was like a dope lineup. I like SL videos and stuff. Yeah, that's coming up. Sound and Fury. Any big predictions?
Foundation, bro. Come on.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Find a wrestling place, I believe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna call it now.
So he has this theory, and it's pretty on par. He says the FYA is like, it starts the year, and that's what all the shows are gonna be. This pretty much the same shit, like all the headliners. And
Oh, like same like RDL.
No, I didn't say that. I said FYA is the fest of the year, and typically what tends to happen is you get like a legacy band that comes back. They make a return, right? And every fest books that band for their headliner. You know, Have Heart, Trapped Under Ice,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Foundation.
Yeah.
And
I'd like to see Foundation out there.
it's dope. A Foundation at
I
Summer
want to see
Fury
Trapped
would be
Under Ice
insane.
again. They gotta come out here again.
Dude, me and McCoy were just talking about that on the way here. We were like, fuck, I want to see Trapped Under Ice. So that would be sick too.
Yeah, we saw him at Sound and Fury. 23? 23? 2 years ago? Yeah, that was
23.
dope.
I heard that thing. I remember seeing, like, I didn't go that year. Like, last year was my first year going, but I remember when it was going down, 23, and I was just like, I didn't know anybody to go with, so at the time, you know, it was like before we had even played a show or anything, so I was...
So how long has KILLFLOOR been the thing?
KILLFLOOR has been a thing like a year, almost a year and a half, like a year and some months. But we played our first show in February of last year, 24.
And how did all that like get down? Like how did you guys even form the band?
So like backstory, I've known McCoy, one of my guitarists with the long hair, McCoy. I knew him back then from the skate park, like when I was like 13, 14, 15, and he's a couple years younger than me, so he was like 11, 10, 11, or like 11 or 12 or whatever. So I knew him and like our other friend, like Sebastian, who was in this other band, Coachella Valley, now called Built to Break. And so I skated with them and stuff like that, and they were just like the younger homies and everything. And then years had passed, like I stopped skating, I wasn't around the skate park, I was off doing my own thing. And then one of my girlfriend's friend's boyfriend and I like became really good homies, and like we were just kicking it. And then he was like, oh, like, because this is when they were all still like in high school, like senior, like they just graduated last year. So like he's like, oh, like after school I'm gonna go jam with. And he was like this guy was drumming with McCoy that day. They all go jam with this guy named McCoy, and I was like, long hair McCoy? He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, I've known him for a fat minute. Like, that's fucking sick. And I was like, what kind of music you do? He's like, oh, like some hardcore shit. And it was funny because like just some months prior is when I just started like getting into like finding a bunch of different hardcore bands and stuff, just like on my own. And I was like, dude, tell him I'll do vocals. And it's funny because like I'd never done vocals ever.
Yeah.
And like, so I was just like, fuck it, like tell him I'll do vocals. And he was like, all right. And then like McCoy knew who I was, and then he like decided to have me come over. So I came over the same day as our bassist, which is the guy who told McCoy that I'm down to do vocals. That was his friend also. So he kind of just like, that guy brought the band together, and then like,
It is what it is now.
that was the lineup. And then like that guy who was on drums ended up switching to guitar because then we had Sean on drums. And then eventually, like, it just didn't work out, so, like, he's not in the band anymore, whatever. But yeah, like, that's how we became together. And, like, pretty quickly, like, the lineup changed to where Sean was on drums. And then it just went from there.
And I see him, like, he offers tutoring and shit, too. I see that. For drums, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen him.
I need to
post
tap
about it
in.
before.
I need to tap in.
I was thinking about it, yeah.
I need to tap in.
He does drum lessons, I've seen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he, man, like, it's kind of calmed down a little bit now. Because, like, dude, at one time, like, man, he was doing, like, 7 bands at one time.
Oh, that's
dope.
loaded.
Yeah, he was doing Us, this little other thing he has called, like, Destroy Nothing. And then he started filling in for Face Facts. Because Pichu had a surgery. It was having his surgeries and stuff. And then this other band called Layer Zero. And then just all kind of shit. that one time.
He's really putting on for the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, he's a great guy. He's fucking great drummer as well.
What would you say the scene's like out there versus like over here, i.e.?
Definitely a big difference, for sure. Like, I'd say it's still really new to the kids out there in Coachella Valley. Even now, like I can see them, like, they definitely adapted. Like, it's definitely got better. Like, I'd say the style has gotten better, like mosh style and everything like that. And so like some of the people who were not maybe meant for the scene kind of like
Left.
faded away, you know, like they just like wasn't for them. But like the real ones have like stuck around and like their mosh style has gotten better and everything like that. But the difference is definitely like in IE, I feel like you have a lot more people in the scene who have been around a lot longer.
Oh, I feel that.
So like it's still very new to some of these kids, like some of like the moshing and like crowd killing and stuff like that. They're just like sometimes they get weird out of it, and it's just way bigger out here in my opinion, you know.
Well, because even population difference is insane.
Yeah, you have like the surrounding cities, you know what I mean, or like you guys are closer to like I would say like LA or OCA or stuff like that. So like you have like the surrounding cities.
We gotta. You can sit back there in the cook chair if you want.
Man, you got a song.
He's learning the rest of Stairway to Heaven.
You got a duck chair?
Oh, go learn Stairway to Heaven. Go pick a card.
My bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oh, we're talking about the difference between C and IE. Yeah. Like Coachella Valley is just that little extra like hour and a half away, so
It's not that bad of a drive, honestly.
yeah, I mean I do it all the time.
Well, you guys throw a lot of shows out there. Always see shows popping off out there.
Yeah.
And that's all with Hot Stuff booking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's you and Sage, or is it just?
It's definitely like primarily Sage, but as of like the past 2 months, I've been helping out like just getting bands like whatever else I could do, and then also Leo from another band out there called Bronca.
Oh, yeah.
He helps out a lot too. But yeah, definitely primarily Sage. Like he runs the Hot Stuff account and everything. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of shows, which is just getting harder and harder because like some people have seen like. People are calling like the city and the city's coming through, and it's like another thing too. Like I guess what would go into the difference between CV and IE is like, or even LA or whatever is like, you know, you have a lot of shit popping in LA all the time.
Yeah.
Like not just hardcore shit. I'm talking about
Everything.
I mean, dude, like everything going from robberies to this to that to clubs to that to that no one gives a shit.
LA is never asleep.
Yeah, like they don't give a fuck about a show going down, but like in Coachella Valley, like if someone's not in a car crash or something, they hear of a show going down, oh dude, they get their fucking dicks hard and they're like, oh, let's go shut it down. Like, you know what I mean?
Just because they got nothing to do?
Yeah, and like codes and like fucking permits and all this shit. It's like, cause it's not legit venues and it's just a bunch of bullshit, dude. You know, and it's just,
Where are you gonna find a legit venue out there?
that's like we're trying to figure out right now, just like what to do and like talked about like maybe in the like a non-profit co-operated space ran by us and others who are down to help type thing. You know, like a Che type deal or whatever. Even though like the Che's with the school, right? But like just something like of that sense and like have it all like written out like nice and propose it and just see if we can get that going. I mean, that's gonna take a bit, but you know, it's like there's something we gotta do because it's just like at one time when all these shows first started happening out there, we had so many different spots. And like now we're just down to like
0.
almost nothing. Yeah, we can only have like a couple.
That fucking sucks, dude. It's probably like some old head, like, just thinking, I'm just gonna roll their day.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Coachella Valley is like it's a retirement city.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of retirement, like a lot of it's just like golf and like.
Yeah, my grandparents live in Desert Hot Springs, so it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes from me or something like that. But I mean, that's still Coachella Valley. Yeah, it's all like, you know, like Palm is just hella golf courses. I mean,
So like, what's Coachella Valley like? 29 Palms, Joshua Tree, Indio.
I'm not sure if Joshua Tree is considered Coachella Valley, and that's like high desert or whatever. But like DHS, Palm Springs, Palm Desert, Rancho Mirage, Cal City, Indio, like but it's all like real small city, like you know.
It's like one small city, then you gotta drive like 30 minutes to another city.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're all kind of connected. Like, La Quinta is 5 minutes from Palm Desert.
Oh, okay.
Like, La Quinta's real small. That's, like, where I live. And then, like, Indio is, like, 2 minutes from La Quinta.
How long does it take you to get through one city?
Like, if I'm going to La Quinta to Palm Springs, it takes me, like, 20-something minutes. If I'm not on the freeway. Or even on the freeway, like, it's 10 or 12 miles away. But, It's all like real little, just like all kind of like all just flows, you know.
Like, what's there to do out there? What's your favorite spot to eat at or something?
That's one thing that we lack.
Really?
Is like dope mom and pop places. I mean, like we have this place called Keaty's. It's like a breakfast place. That place is like pretty legendary. You know, like it's been around a long time. A lot of like movie stars would go there and stuff like that. Like Matt Rowe and shit like that. That spot's really bomb. But like, you know, you go to other places like SD, like wherever else you go, and you just find like these dope fucking hole in the wall spots. And I just feel like we're kind of missing a lot of that. Like people will hit me up like, yo, like what's a dope spot to eat? At like 11 o'clock at night. After
Canes.
and I'm like, In-N-Out.
Yeah.
You know, all we have is fucking In-N-Out. Like, so that's definitely something we're missing. You know, is like that dope like culture shit right there. You know.
And I feel like with a small city like that, you would typically have a little more hole in the wall spots.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's so weird.
Well, because where that music house was at when we went, it's like a little shopping center area right there. There's nothing in there.
Yeah, as far as like restaurants, like there's like that spot that just opened across, but like I haven't been there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like that. This isn't food, but like that Yellow Mart place right there. That place has been there fat year, like hella workwear.
And they had that bakery too, right? Panaderia.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been there a while, I think. But yeah, as far as like, there's a dope like Mexican spot right there too called El Mexicali Cafe. That's been there for a minute.
Oh, okay.
That spot's bomb. But yeah, other than that, really like nothing too crazy.
I think that's your call right there to chef it up. Start.
Dude, I can't cook for shit.
If you had to open a restaurant, what would it be? What would you want it to be? Pizza?
Yeah.
That's so dank.
Probably pizza.
Pizza because you think the community needs pizza, or because you would wanna?
Well, I feel like it'd be the easiest thing to do.
I feel like pizza might be one of the hardest things to do.
Really?
Bro, you gotta make the dough.
True. Yeah.
You gotta make the dough, you gotta let it rise, and you gotta shape it and let it rise again. And then
I've been doing that wood fire shit.
Yeah, dude.
I'm popping a DiGiorno as an image.
DiGiorno.
Hey, DiGiorno on top though.
Okay,
Hey, have you-
okay. Let me ask you. What's your opinion on Little Caesars?
I was just talking about this the other day with someone. You know, I feel like they've gone down here a little bit.
You feel like they've gone downhill? Why is that?
Well, one, they don't do $5 hot ready anymore.
What?
I think it's like $6, $7.
It's like $10.
No way.
Yes.
No, it's fucking not.
Dude, I swear I was just there last week after work.
Hey, the taxes at Coachella Valley different.
Different out there. $10.
Okay, granted, it was a couple months ago, but the last time I got a hot and ready, it was like $7.10.
Dude,
$7.
I literally was there. It was $9.89 for hot and ready.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and the extra most bestest was like 11. So I was like, okay, what's the difference? Like,
I was going to Domino's.
yeah. Hey, I'm a Papa John's man.
Me too.
We love Papa John's here.
Papa John's is the shit.
This pepperoni's a little racist, but yes, we love Papa John's. We love Papa John's.
You're separating the owner from the art.
Sure, yeah. It's good pizza though, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was crazy. He was like, yeah, I had to go to therapy because I couldn't stop saying it. I was like, what the fuck? You never heard about that?
Dude.
Isn't Shaq a partial owner now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Shaq.
Shout out Shakaroni.
Shakaroni.
The Shacker, absolutely. He can put some of that sausage on my pizza. I'll take it.
Dude, he'd have enough to spare, bro, for me. For real.
Oh, this guy's a fucking real sausage eater, bro. Every pizza we get, he's got to have sausage. What kind of toppings you like?
So, I like pepperoni. I like the Hawaiian vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just
Hell
fucking,
yeah.
hey, just suck his dick already.
Yeah.
Just fucking suck him off already.
I will defend pineapple on pizza until
Yes.
I die, bro. Literally, like, it just goes.
It does go, but it's not my go-to.
Yes.
That's his go-to.
I love pepperoni, pineapple, jalapeno.
Bell peppers.
Fuck, you speaking my language, boy.
Oh, bugs.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Not the same way, like, tapped in right there.
So it was funny because on my gallery I get like these memories that pop up and I was like, oh, memories, but it didn't have like a name. It was just pizzas. It was just a fuck ton of pizzas. I was like, yeah, I guess. From pizzas all over the place. It was fucking hilarious.
Dude, the pizza spot next to Fred's, though.
Never tried it.
It's on.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, because I've been to Fred's once. It was like Harsh Reality, Baori, March for Death.
I need to see Baori, bro. I need that.
So good.
I need that.
So good. And yeah, the pizza was bomb. Big old slices.
There's a place I showed him called Prince Street Pizza. You heard of it? Gas. They're from New York, and they won like Pizza Year like two years in a row.
Yeah.
And then they brought it out here to LA, and I went, and I was like, fuck, this is good. They just sell it by the slice.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
We went after Sound and Fury last year.
Dude, it's so good.
Oh my god.
Dude, I had a burger at Santa Fe. I don't remember what the spot was called. It was like actually in Santa Fe.
I did not eat at Santa Fe though.
I had some loaded French fries with chicken nuggets on it. That shit was gas.
Yeah, dude, the food there was bomb.
It was really good this year.
It's because I just saw French fries with some chicken and mac and cheese on top for like $20. I was like, oh, chill.
That's what I got. That's what I got.
Dude, that burger was the last actual like meal I had for the rest of the weekend. It was right.
Oh, because you were dead.
Yeah, it was right before I just got murdered.
You were deceased.
Dude, it was funny because I was walking, and I was with a homie from work came to Sound and Fury. It was really cool, and I was like, bro, I think I just saw Jack in there.
Oh, in the medical tent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fucked.
I think we all got fucked up. So you got your what was that? Your orbital bone?
Yeah, I broke my orbital was broken in 3 places, and then my sinus bone on this side was fractured.
How long did that take to heal?
Hard.
It took some months, man. It took a while, and it's crazy because like I literally my whole face was swollen. I couldn't feel all this side of my face for a couple months, and like I even had red shit. It could have taken years for like the feeling in my face to come back. It's nerve damage, but I went to work 2 days later, and like it was like 115 out in July.
Fuck yeah.
So I just fucking got busy. Yesterday with just my face just throbbing, fucking.
I mean, better that than a broken arm and having to miss work for more than you have to.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Then going and rip like my leg or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it was during demonstration of power.
Nice.
And like,
oh, that's early too, huh?
dude, it was like, what was that, 4th band?
Yeah, me too, actually.
Of the first day, I was just like, I was standing back talking to one of the homies from Coachella Valley that came out, and I've known him a long time, and then I was like, man, dude, like, this set sounds sick. And I was like, I gotta get in there. And then I quickly got out. I just I literally did like a couple like little like second mosh and just.
Bro, I don't know how anyone moshes in that. That's especially at that Sound and Fury, that was insane mosh.
It was. Because like I was moshing for a Scarab too, like right before that, and I was like, oh, like this is fucking dope, like. And then I just got home real quick. Boom.
Did you see who did it?
What was it, like a fucking...
I guess it was a fucking spin kick, dude.
Spin kick.
Yeah, the homie from San Diego saw it.
I got kicked in the face too during DOP.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dude, so yeah, that's right. You were talking about that in the Discord. Like, right? Then you say like, oh, I got kicked in the face, and someone else like, oh, I got kicked in the face during DOP. Someone was just landing spin kicks to everyone's face.
Yeah, bro. It was a side to side, and then like I don't know what happened. Like I was just running from one side to the other, and next thing you know, boom.
Dude, I mean, it felt like I got hit in the face with a fucking bat.
Oh, it looked like it.
Like, dude, it was brutal. But I didn't knock out. I just instantly knew that I had to get out. So I just started moving, like making my way, and I saw a homie Sebastian and his girl. I was like, yo, like I just got kicked in the face right now. And they're like, oh shit. Like my shit instantly starts swelling up.
Yeah.
So they're like, you need to go to the medical tent. So I went. And they were, and I could feel like you can still feel it to this day, but I could feel this little indent in my bone right here. I was like, no, dude, don't tell me. Like, I've never broken a bone before. All the years I skated, like, never broke a bone. So I was like, dude, come on, man. And like, while I was sitting there, like, I also went to Sound Fury with like really bad allergies already, and like I had a stuffed up nose that day already. So I was like trying to blow my nose, and my eye just like puffed up with air. And like my eye almost like fell out.
Holy fuck.
Dude. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like freaking out. I was like, what the hell's going on?
They tell you that like in UFC, do not blow your nose.
Yeah, and they were like, oh yeah, you have a fracture. Like, don't do that again. Like, your eye could pump out. And I was just like, okay, yeah.
Imagine if it would, you just fucking...
I got a question though. Do you think if your eye is popped out, it's still connected? Can you see?
Dude, that's a good question.
You just turn it around like that.
Like on the corner. No, but so then one of my homies had just shown up to the fest and was walking in and seeing me, and then was like, yo, like what happened? So he took me to the hospital, and he couldn't get re-entry, so he missed the whole day just to take me. And he was chill about it, but it was definitely like a fucking homie move, you know?
He wasn't even about it though. He was early.
You couldn't get re-entry even if you were hurt?
Well, they were saying no entry, so he didn't even go back.
Well, because, okay, that was
I was at the hospital for like 6 hours.
That was a fat L by Sound and Fury.
Yeah.
Fat L right there. So I went to FYA, and the homie Julian unfortunately hurt his knee, right? And his homie Jose had to take him to the hospital. So both of them, obviously, they left the venue, drove to the hospital.
Yeah.
But they let them back in when they got back.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that makes sense.
Because it's like, obviously, like...
What's the problem with the in and out? What's the problem with that?
I don't know. I don't know why it's such a big problem for venues, ins and outs. I mean, if you're going to do a security check, like, I don't see an issue.
Yeah.
But I just know that they let him back in eventually because it's like, obviously, you need to leave for medical.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, he didn't try to go back. I mean, there was no way I was going back because, like, I had to go to the hospital and, like, get, like, all these scans. Dude, it took forever. There's a bunch of tweakers there, like, talking to themselves in the fucking waiting room. And I'm, like, sitting there with just, like, this, like, crucial pain.
An emergency?
Yeah, it was, like, the downtown, like, it was, like, I think it's called, like, California Hospital or something. It was, like, in downtown right there. And it was just so, like, sketchy.
I mean, they probably don't give a shit there. They're just saying, oh, we got another tweaker here.
Yeah, so I was just sitting there, and, like, it took forever for me to finally get, like, the x-ray. And, like, my phone was dying, too. And, like, I don't know my way around, you know? But it was cool, because, like, the guy who does the x-rays, like, had a phone charger. And, like charged my phone up to, like, 100.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so, like, shout out to that guy, whoever you are. But, yeah, I was there for a fat minute, and then they, like, just gave me some eye drops, because, like, they said, like, I could have gone blind in my eye from, like, the iris damage. So they gave me these eye drops to make sure, like, my eye, like, healed up, like, my actual eyeball or whatever. And then, just antibiotics for the swelling, like, no pain medicine at all.
Was that the most pain you've ever felt in your life?
One of them, yeah, probably. It was really bad when it first happened. It just, like, your whole head was just, like, throbbing.
Because obviously, like, okay, you took a kick to the face, I took a kick to the face.
Yeah.
And clearly yours was more impactful.
Mm-hmm.
And you can clearly tell, like, you can feel it when it's like, okay, it was just like a normal kick, and this was like a fucking KO kick.
Dude, I honestly, like, can't even, still to this day, I can't fathom how hard I was kicked. Like, this like broke my face.
You got a fucking chin, though.
For real, yeah.
It broke your fucking face.
Hey,
Yeah.
and he just kept trucking.
I came back the next day. I had a great time, too. It sucked I couldn't mosh, you know? Like, I really wanted to see Volcano. Like, I really wanted to be up there for Have Heart and everything. But I still had a great time. Like, I was just buying merch. I just balled out.
Yeah.
You know? Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm already fucking broken. I'll heal it with merch.
Yeah.
I'm already broken physically.
Might as well be broken financially.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you guys, like, run an Airbnb, or you
Yeah.
drove all the way out?
Yeah, we rented an Airbnb. We got there Friday, and then went to, like, the little after party thing, like the speed after party thing. And then, yeah, we were there and then we left on Monday.
How far ahead did you, like, rent the Airbnb?
I can't remember. I remember because it was, like, me, my bassist, McCoy, and then most of Face Facts, and then, like, a couple other homies. So there was a good amount of us, but they got it all, like, situated, like finally, like all of it done probably like a month before or something.
Yeah, because I seen like, they know that shows are coming, so they'll hike the price up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you gotta get that shit done.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, like, dude, there was probably like 10 of us, so we all just, like, threw it in.
That's true.
And it really wasn't that bad. And it was chill, dude. We literally were walking distance from the fest, so we just walked.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was sick. I mean, it was probably a couple miles, like 2 miles, but
That's not bad.
yeah, we just walked. It was super chill.
You gotta walk like fucking 2 miles just from parking anyways.
Yeah, from parking, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, from here, it's about like 40 minutes from us,
Yeah.
roughly.
Did you guys stay in?
No, we came back. Came back, woke up, went again.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the Airbnb thing. I guess they've just been doing that for like every year. They've been doing that, and then this time they invited us.
That is the move, though, bro. That's the move, especially
It really is.
especially if you're trying to sleep in more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the kick it too is dope.
Yeah.
Like the fest is dope, but also it's like the kick it with everybody, you know. So it was sick. But yeah, Airbnb is definitely the way to go for that, rather than like a hotel. I mean, if it's just you and maybe like 2 other homies, then like
Hotel's fucking expensive though.
at the hotels are.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
I had a bad experience with an Airbnb recently when I went down to Florida for FYA. Oh my god, I was staying in like a little shanty town, bro. They put me in a tool shack. Not actually, but like
Yeah.
it was
Little.
yeah, it was tiny. It was fucked
I
up.
had 7 locked doors to get in. It was crazy.
Yeah, the area was pretty rough, and
It was a little rough where we stayed at too.
I will say, whoever took the pictures, they did a great fucking job. Yeah, they did a great fucking job.
Honestly, good for them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they probably make good money.
because they got my ass, you know. Motherfuckers, have you ever been scammed before?
Scammed?
Yeah.
Like, in what sense? Like,
Scammed, like,
just in general?
in general.
Not necessarily. I haven't been, no.
Have you ever been scammed?
No, but I know a homie who's been scammed like 3 times. And I keep telling him, I was like, why do you keep talking to these
What
people?
kind of scammery was it?
So there was one time he had booked a flight to Japan and then got a hotel separately, but he realized it was so much cheaper just to bundle it, so he tried to cancel his flight, but he couldn't find the number, so he's like, oh, there's the number. And he was like, oh, we need your social and all this shit. It's like, why? Like, they don't do that, bro. What are you doing? 3 times, same shit like that.
They didn't ask for your social when you bought it. You know what I mean?
I know, it's like...
I actually have been scammed. It's like such a little loss. But I have been like...
A loss is a loss.
Dude, I ordered a Big Boy shirt before Sound Fury.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, you know, just like the little logo on the river. But like, it was like left over from the Australia tour or something. And then I bought it and never came in.
Never.
Never got anything, like, email, nothing about it.
You never tapped in with them or nothing like that?
Oh, I tapped in heavy with a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I was a big fan of Nick Merckx like years ago, so I bought his merch. It took like 9 months to get there. Yeah, I just kept emailing, like, where the fuck's this shit at?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Like, I understand if stuff is like a pre-order or it's coming overseas or something like that.
Yeah.
It'll take a little bit longer.
That was like a year ago.
But like, you still don't have it.
No. It's funny because I ended up going to Sound Fury and just buying the same one.
That's fucked up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's crazy, bro, because it was kind of taxed too, because like...
Because it was overseas.
Yeah, and like, I think I paid like $40.
Because I know there are they have like some merch sites, like they make specific merch for the overseas. For the overseas countries.
Yeah.
And it's slightly different, you know, but if you want it, you're gonna get taxed a little more.
Yeah, there's times like they've dropped you, I'm like stoked on it, and then I look at the price because it is overseas, I'm like,
It's like $60 for a t-shirt.
yeah, fuck that. No way.
What band would you want to see at Sound and Fury?
Give me 3.
3 bands?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to see Half Heart again. Like, Half Heart was sick last year, but I've been through some stuff since then, and like Half Heart really was like important to me during all that, like with my brother passing and stuff. So I just have like a new feeling about Half Heart since. So I would like to see Half Heart again. I would honestly like Volcano, because I didn't get to see them. I'd like to see Volcano.
Do you know who Mosher Joe is? You know Mosher Joe?
Yeah.
You saw that picture of him, the infamous picture?
Which one?
With the Raiders jersey on?
Oh, okay.
You haven't seen it? Oh my, it's legendary, bro.
He has a Raiders jersey on there, right?
They're both wearing Raider jersey, and he gets the mic. It's just him and the singer. It's so tight. It's the best shit ever.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, dude, I was so like bugged because like that was one of my favorite bands on the bill, and like, I was just standing in the back, just like doing all the drum parts, like, and I'm not a drummer, but it's like, you know, the air drums. Yeah, and I was just like singing every lyric and shit. And I was like, so I would like a redemption at Volcano, and then honestly like Magnitude.
Oh, dude, yes, I would love to see Magnitude.
Yeah, Magnitude for sure.
They were in Japan. I think that's like the last tour they did. No, do you remember? I don't know, they're fucking dope.
Yeah, because I remember like the other day I posted about like I need that, like I want them to come down here, you know, and then they played like that show at Chain or something like a year ago. And, you know, it was sick. I was like lucky, you know, like I would love to be there. But,
Yeah.
like, I think I remember seeing that too. I was just like I couldn't make it for some reason. Yeah, but yeah, I would love to see Magnitude there.
I think I'd want to. There's this band that I've always been on from the UK called Guilt Trip. I'd like to see them out here.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be so dope. I think they're from Manchester. I think. I don't know. But the scene out there looks kind of whack sometimes. Because they make dope music, in my opinion, and no one moves. They just stand. They're just standing still. It's kind of weird.
Dude, honestly, I'd want to see Death Knight really bad.
No, I know. Bitch, I'm motherfucker.
It'd be dope to see Hatebreed at Sound and Fury also, because like I don't think there would be like a lot of like push. Yeah, it would be like push watching and shit like that. So like that would be dope.
There would and there wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's just what Sound and Fury is. There is push mosh, but then there isn't.
My biggest thing is like when a push pitter guy goes to like a hardcore show and there's people like two-stepping or something and he just pushes them, like fucking hate it. Or just pushing in general when they're moshing.
We'll get like randoms like that in Coachella Valley sometimes.
Yeah.
But I also feel like because
or anywhere really.
Sound and Fury is in LA, right? LA is just brings so many different people, right? And it's even gonna bring in people that are new to the scene and stuff like that, and like that have never even heard of it.
Yeah.
And
especially if Hatebreed's playing.
yeah,
That's true. It could bring like the.
I don't think Hatebreed would play Sound and Fury.
that'd be awesome though.
I think it's too small.
They played LDB,
That's true.
you know.
That is true.
LDB is much smaller than Sound and Fury,
It will.
but Sound and Fury would go crazy with Hatebreed there.
Yeah.
Dude, last year was insane though.
It was.
So that was my second time going. It was way bigger than the year before, and I like the setup 10 times better.
Yeah, the setup was way.
Yeah, I heard that the setup the year before was good.
No.
And they didn't have that turf, right?
No way. No way.
I assume they should. They're definitely gonna do that again. I would think.
It worked great.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was great.
For the time that I was on it, it was dope.
But I will say FYA is a fest of the year.
Really, dude, that lineup was sick. I like would have loved to go, but it's just I couldn't make it happen.
I want to see Terror too. I've never seen Terror.
Oh, Tara would be so sick.
Never seen Terror.
That would be so sick.
And they're from LA. I just never know why they're not at Sound and Fury. That makes sense to me. You know?
Maybe this year's the year.
I don't know. I'll make a call. I'm just kidding. Isn't the guitarist like?
Make a couple calls. Martine, right?
Yeah, isn't Martine like the one that does Sound and Fury?
Yeah. Maybe he just doesn't want to put himself on. Maybe he wants to give other people opportunities, like KILLFLOOR. All right?
That'd be dope.
You know?
Oh, Big Ass Truck probably gonna play fucking Sound and Fury.
That's what I was saying.
At this
earlier.
point.
That'd be.
I was saying like I'm
You saw
saw right now. I honestly can see them playing.
They just got announced on Furnace Fest.
Yeah.
You know? That's fucking awesome, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, good for them.
Yeah.
So they're playing Vans Warped Tour. That's so sick too.
Dude, they're just.
So they're only playing Washington D.C., not Long Beach.
Yeah, I guess so.
That'd be dope. Imagine like seeing them at Long Beach.
That was fucking.
But being able to travel, just getting the opportunity to travel out there, you
Yeah.
know, that's fucking huge.
So sick.
I'll have to pay for all of it too. I hope Man's fucking. Oh, we got your hotel, everything.
Pretty sure, Root.
I hope.
Pretty
I
sure.
hope.
Yeah.
It'd be so sick.
Yeah, dude, fuck yeah.
Wasn't Warped Tour like done for a while? Is it like?
Yeah, it was gone for a few years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember my brother, because he was like 6-7 years older than me, and he was into like a lot of that stuff. Like, I mean, he was into all kinds of stuff, but like, I know he was very into like a lot of like the emo bands and shit like that at a time of his life. So I remember like he wanted to go, and like I'm not sure if he ever did. He might have went actually at one time. But I remember him always talking about it when I was little and stuff, and just like I kind of knew a little bit about it, but like I was too young to really like grasp. I was like 8, 7, you know, to really grasp what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know it has been gone for like some years. Same as like Hellfest, right?
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
sure.
That's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna.
Where's that at again?
I don't know where it's at, but that is metalcore. You know, that's metalcore. It's crazy. I would love to see it.
Yeah, people are flipping out. That's gonna be sick.
I was even thinking about Unrest Fest
Mm.
in Scotland. You know, I was even thinking about flying out there.
I love how you said it in the accent too.
You know, it would be amazing to fly out there. Soul Search is gonna be there.
Hey, you should go, dude.
It'd be fucking sick.
Dude, one of the homies.
Let's go,
You guys know Hector?
Hector.
He's from Coachella Valley. He's been coming to shows for a while out in IE, but
Is that the homie you always bring?
no, his name like Yuon on the Chaz River. But he.
Oh yeah, we know him.
Yeah, he found a Soul Search shirt at fucking like Goodwill.
The thrift store,
Coachella
dude.
Valley.
Man, I see all the time on Twitter people finding some fucking treasures at thrift stores, and I'm like, when am I gonna get that?
Yeah, what
opportunity?
thrift store is that?
Like, I go to thrift stores all the time, and I'm over here seeing fucking some whack ass T-shirts.
Like the clips of like man, like Goodwill got all the heat, and then it's like SpongeBob right.
Yeah, that's some shit.
like a chicken wing on it, like just like the most random shit. Like it's the kind of shit I see out there.
Yeah.
And it's the only time I ever go there is that.
I gotta get y'all tapped in with my aunt. My aunt's retired and she just thrifts. That's all she does. And then she eBays everything. She, I make a million on eBay today. I'll fucking, we're going out to dinner. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Like reseller it.
Yeah, but she's tapped in with Goodwill. Not even Goodwill, just thrift stores in general.
All kinds of little places, right? Yeah.
Some big ass places too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I've been with them a couple times, or I think once actually.
But like the bins and stuff.
Fucking huge warehouses just filled with thrifted shit, all kinds of stuff too.
Yeah, there was like this shit where people were like freaking out about the bins, like these huge places like that are just bins full of
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
And like they bring them out and like all these kids like almost fight each other for fucking shirt from 1998 or something.
See, but that's probably because they're trying to sell it.
Yeah. Or just like have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of them like, it's crazy because like they're all like they're trying to find like affliction shit and like now they have affliction as Amy's. So it's like they caught on in the wind, you know?
Yeah.
Or like the fake Jinkos. Or Ziggies and shit.
I hate those affliction shirts.
Yeah.
Not a fan. You don't like those? You know what we're talking about? The affliction shirts.
Like the means.
A lot of MMA fighters.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of collar designs.
Dude, that was like the style in the early
Like, when I was in elementary school, like I remember all like, dude, I think I remember I had some No Fear shit.
Dude, that's like that was the style back then.
That was the shit.
That and some fucking DCs.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Yeah, dude. I was
Oh, yeah.
I was in the
chunky
dirt bike.
DCs.
Bro, I had some Dickie shorts and some chunky DCs. That was the move back then.
Yeah. Big DC big DCs, Dickie shorts, Metal Militia t-shirt, or Affliction t-shirt. That's my shit.
And the monster hat.
Yes.
Dude, you actually really
I had a
flashbacks.
monster hat and a rockstar hat.
Fuck, you were tapped
Big
in.
old, I was tapped in.
Yeah, I'm getting major
Logo,
flashbacks.
like, tilted on the side and shit.
Yep, like this. I was like a little pro dirt bike rider. Like a little vibe. You know?
You riding like that?
I did when I was younger. I rode dirt bikes. My brother also raced dirt bikes, and we would go all the time. And then like when I was pretty young, like we just stopped going.
Yeah, because my dad has land in 29 Palms, and we used to go all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then past couple years, it's all fucked up out there. All the roads are all fucked up now.
You ever been to Ocotillo? Or Glamis or anything? I haven't been to Glamis, but Ocotillo is like towards like Salt City, you know. But it's pretty dope out there. It's a pretty like well-known place. But that's where we used to go when I was younger. And then like any of like the dirt bikes that we had or whatever, like my dad got rid of them, like we just stopped going because he just got tired of it or whatever.
Yeah. It's kind of like we used to have like 7 or 8 quads in the garage, and my dad sold all of them except for the best one, and then he bought a dune buggy, and then we just took him a couple times once, and then I just went like a couple weeks ago with my dad, and we fucking flipped that thing. That was fun.
If I had a buggy, I'd put a turret on top of it.
Some Halo.
Dude, I was just about to say
Halo shit.
I'd put a fucking turret on top of that bitch. You wouldn't? Come on, you would.
Have Dale run it?
Or a fucking grenade launcher.
Hell yeah.
What world are we living in?
I was just thinking, you guys were talking about the desert. I was thinking of Mad Max, honestly.
Oh, yeah, that's
Some
dope.
road type shit.
Yeah.
Yep, just blow up random shit.
That movie's dope. Imagine living in a world like that.
I really like the post like apocalyptic shit. Like Walking Dead is like my favorite show ever. And
Okay.
But that post-apocalyptic is way different, though.
yeah, no, it is. I just like all types of fucking
Because I feel like the post-apocalyptic in Mad Max is way more dangerous than Walking Dead.
I don't think so, bro, because you can't even sleep at night in Walking Dead. You just get eaten. But they have, I don't know. I've seen them both.
Motherfuckers would be dead if they're not sleeping.
There was a time where he looked exactly like Negan, and he didn't believe me. And I don't know if you could see it or not.
No way. No.
I see it, bro.
Okay, like
So untrue.
if I could see that happening.
Like if he slicked his hair back and he had a little leather with a little
If
scarf.
you had a white t-shirt on
Yeah.
and a leather jacket.
Yeah. You could pull it off, bro. I'm telling you, Halloween this year, you're gonna be tapped in.
Not doing it. The slick back hair was long ago, and it's gone. And it's gone.
Bro, it'd be a hit at any Halloween contest. Oh my god, Negan. You go to Comic-Con or something, be like, oh my god, Negan.
And you have the little bat and everything.
Yeah.
Really, I feel like it wouldn't be a hit. I feel like costumes are a hit if they're like super distinct.
Nah, dude, that would
Because like, I mean, the leather costume like that or leather jacket and a fit like that is kind of pretty normal.
Well, you'd have to wear like the scarf thing.
Yeah, you'd have to
And
wear
you
the
have
red
to have,
scarf.
like, the bat with the like barbed wire on it.
People would get it, bro.
Yeah.
They'd get it.
Then put me in a Batman suit like that. That's it. That would be a hit.
But you'd have to have a good Batman suit. I don't want no puffy fucking fake ab shit. I want like that real armor. I want
the puffy one.
You know, like Travis Scott. I want you in some Travis Scott shit.
Oh yeah, that's.
Dude, like the fucking like the puffy one that's like too big for you, so like the muscles like over here. Your biceps on your tricep.
Dude, he did like a Spider-Man costume a couple years ago. That was pretty dope.
Yeah,
That was dope. Do you still have that?
I do actually.
Yeah, dude.
He was like a full like.
Yeah, full bodysuit.
Hell yeah.
My nephews were terrified of it. My nephews love Spider-Man, but they're
scared of you.
Yeah, they're like, we love Spider-Man, but in the TV.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want him here.
It was fucked up.
I put on the mask, and then I went downstairs. They're like,
Yeah, I have a Grinch costume, and I would fuck with my daughter with that shit.
Yeah.
She'd be like, oh my gosh. It was pretty fucked up.
Grinch is
That was funny,
like
though.
scary though.
Yeah, so you want to know what scared me as a kid? Cat in the Hat. like the movie.
Yeah.
That fucker scared me.
Yeah, he did kind of freak me out.
What are you scared of? Are you scared of anything at all? You're fearless, huh?
No, I have fear. I actually have this weird fear of like, bodies of water now.
Because of what though? Why? What?
I don't know. It's weird because when I was younger, dude, I didn't give a shit. Like, you know, because we always went to like Parker or something. Now I was just there recently, but we always went there when I was younger. Swim, fucking like sea dudes, everything like that. Like I still like to do that, but it's weird. Like now I don't know what it is. Like maybe watching fucking videos online.
Because AZ is a hotspot for lakes and shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like it's like the river, you know, and it's like right next to Havasu. But yeah, now I just get like freaked out. Like something's like below me or something.
Oh, dude, it's pretty scary.
I used to have this night.
Like I'll still swim. I'm just like freaked out.
But you're always thinking about like, oh fuck, something just touched my
think
neck.
like this. Bull sharks can go in the river. They go in salt and regular water, fresh water. That's scary.
I mean, there's no like alligators or nothing in this place or like sharks or anything. There's just big ass fish, but like you'll never see them.
See, but it's just like when I used to go to the lake when I was younger, we get big ass rocks and we'd run underwater. Like that was the funnest shit. And you would see all the fish down there. It was dope.
That's crazy.
So you take a rock, you'd sink, and then you'd run.
Yeah,
on the
they
bottom.
do that shit in like Hawaii a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'd be running like
In Hawaii?
Yeah, because like the water's like so clear.
Yeah.
They'd be holding rocks and like I actually think that's like a training for surfers and shit. They'd be holding rocks like running underwater.
I've seen Blue Crush. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Blue Crush? Yeah, do that. They do that in the movie.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's meant to like learn how to hold their breath as long as they can.
And like stamina underwater while holding your breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Have you ever been tumbled by a fucking wave?
Oh,
Yes, dude. So I've been surfing once. And like I've skated for a long time, so I was like, oh, this is gonna be dope. And like I went with my good buddy who was in like a thrash metal band and stuff like that. He was like my best friend at the time. But I was in 9th grade or 8th or 9th grade, and his dad lives in San Mateo. So right up there in the bay. Like his dad like just fucking super chill stoner surfer dude, and like he took us to like one of his dope like surf spots. And, like I had a wetsuit and everything, and like that water's fucking cold. It was summertime, but it's different than summer in like Newport, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so like we had wetsuits and everything, and it was like super dope. And like I had like one of those long ass boards, so I guess like that's what you're supposed to use for your first time. And it was dope because like the second wave I tried to get, like I caught it and I rode it all the way in. And then we went like the next day, and this was a different spot, and it was weird because like for 10 feet it was like real shallow, and then all of a sudden it dropped. Like, black.
That's scary.
Just it was like, you know, like beach. There was no like gradual, and it was just pure blackness. Like
that's scary.
water was deep as fuck. So that was the scary part, and like the waves were chill, but then all of a sudden the waves picked up to like 6 foot or 7 foot waves, and like to me, I mean like I've never seen something like that, like or been up there like personally. They were big ass waves, and they were just like one after another, and like the wave crashed on me, the board broke, and then the part that was attached to my ankle kept like dragging me, and like get up and poof, another wave hit me, and like I genuinely thought I was gonna drown, dude. And like luckily like his dad like came up to me and like he got me, and like then we went in. Like, it was scary, dude.
Yeah, I've been like that before, and then it just kept tumbling me, and then I started sucking in the air.
Yes.
Like I kept breathing in the water, and then finally I was able to stand up. It was fucked up.
Yeah, and the worst part about that was because of that drop off, I was just in straight
Oh,
dude, it was like
so the waves would crash out there?
Yeah, dude, like the waves were coming up right there, like where there was no shallow.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
So you're just going in deeper and deeper.
Yeah, dude, and it was scary because you look and there was nothing. It was like dark.
Like seeing a fucking shark just.
Yeah. I have a fear of the ocean. Like I can go in the ocean, but it's still fucking scary.
I stay in the shallow. Like if I could never be on like a little yacht or some shit and like jumping off and like, hell no, dude. Nah, not about that.
So you couldn't go to like the Bahamas and you see all the sharks in the water and people jump in it?
Well, that water's clear though.
But they still got sharks around.
Yeah. I just scared of like dark water maybe.
Oh, the dark water's worse.
I like sweat.
Have you seen that video of the anglerfish that's coming up to light?
Yeah, recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
So people were saying it's like the anglerfish wanted to see the beauty of the light, this and that, but like
What?
the fish is gonna. So people were saying that the anglerfish was more than likely gonna die,
Okay.
and actually no, it was guaranteed gonna die. And so in his last living moments, it wanted to come up to see the beauty of the light. You know, apparently or
So
something.
did they speak fish?
I don't know, but they they were also saying that the official's probably like old and injured and delirious.
Yeah,
and
he looks pretty fucking.
And just ended up getting lost and going there.
I saw this. They actually called this lion the Lion King, and they showed like how many they like tracked his whole life, and he fucked up everything. He fucked up like 3 lions at once, shit like that. And then
Lion, like Mufasa type.
yeah, they called him the Lion King.
Oh wow.
Like they followed him from birth, like this documentary or whatever. And it just shows all the shit that he fucked up and what he fought. He had battle scars, and he was just old. And at that point, you don't eat anymore, and he just laid down and just died like a king. They said he just fell asleep, and that's it. Never woke up.
He died peacefully.
Yeah, he didn't die in battle or anything. Just died in his sleep. It was dope.
That's pretty sick. You couldn't ask for a better way to go.
And
I'd like to die in a fucking battle.
Yeah. Like some warrior type shit?
Yeah, like some Mad Max shit again, back with the turret.
Yeah.
You just get sniped while you're fucking up.
Yeah, he's like, for Valhalla. Oh.
Oh yeah, that would suck. That would fucking suck.
How would you want to die?
That's a good question. I mean, I would say probably like surrounded by like my family. I mean, like
In old age?
yeah. I mean, not like I don't look too old, but like decent age, like where like I'm ready, like just surrounded by like my family, like kids and grandkids at that point, and then just like cooking.
How many kids do you want?
No more than 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going for 7. Like legit. That's a legit number in my head.
You're not trying to be Octo Dad? 8?
I want enough to start my own sweatshop.
What would you have them like make for you?
Oh, fake Jordans for sure.
Fake J's.
Man, that market's fucking hot.
Yeah.
I'm tapping in. Or
So go to where they're like they verify on Go.
Yeah.
yeah. Or Gucci bags.
Oh yeah, those are popping too for sure.
Taking down to downtown LA and
Soon that's up. They're like a little kiosk.
So if you didn't have to die peacefully, like he said in battle, how are you going out? This is in battle.
Like
Whatever. So
like in like a battle. Like for something I believe in. Like maybe like saving someone's life. Like
That'd be cool.
Like it'd be dope to go out like saving like someone I love's life.
that'd be really
Like taking the bullet or something. Like like you get to save their life. Like it's someone you love.
I wasn't picturing. I was picturing like I was like in a Spartan suit, like a fat ass one though, and I
in a gladiator ring.
and then I died by what are the swords called? Oh my god, I just fucking blanked. Those fucking blue swords? I totally blanked.
Blue swords. You're not
In Halo.
Energies.
Dude, like the fucking like the ones you
Yeah,
like
so,
like the double fucking.
Yeah, so we're in fucking battle, right? And we're just beating each other's ass, and then I'm dead.
Or the gravity hammers.
No, that'd be fucked up. Imagine dying from a gravity hammer.
Oh my
But you'd be smushed. At least I died, and I'm like on a rock, just like. Then I watch the sunset. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. But also saving someone's life's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
not as cool as mine, but
Yeah, it's honorable.
It would just be like that'd be a good way to go. Like
Yeah.
to die for something you believe in.
Cave diving.
oh fuck no, you'll be fucked up.
That's terrifying. That terrifies me.
Like
That's my
water, right?
That's no.
Cave.
That's my irrational fear. Cave diving and like how they get into those small little like.
Yeah, I saw this guy, and he's like, yeah, I'm getting pretty deep, but I got the cardboard under me, so it's good. He's like, if I need to take the cardboard out to get space, I'm gonna do it, and I'll get cut up. And I was like, bro, you're like in this fucking much space. It doesn't make any sense.
They take their clothes off just to fit in those small spaces.
For what?
Whatever happens to the
Well, because I mean, this is all friction. It all tugs on the rocks and shit. You know what I mean? Like their body, that skin's not coming
it's
out.
going like
Raw dogging it.
this bearish.
I wonder what they find in there, because like in the Appalachians, you had told me this. There's so many missing people in those mountain ranges, and people cave dive in there
That's scary, bro. The Appalachians are
on some hillside vice type shit.
on some. That's like Coachella Valley type shit. What you got out there? You got some people like that out there.
Yeah,
I've heard some crazy stuff about the desert.
You'll find some weirdos, man. For sure. Especially on the streets.
I got some
anywhere, but
I got some dudes that work with me, and they live up in the desert, and they tell me about some crazy stuff.
well, like I know Josh the Tree's got some fucking weird paranormal shit.
Oh yeah,
And like, I don't know if that's considered Coachella Valley, but I mean, like it's not.
that's
that
close. Yeah.
Yeah, and like there's some weird. I've heard there's jackrabbits up there that are like as tall as me.
jackrabbits.
Yeah, like full on like
Kangaroo.
the kangaroo size ass fucking rabbits.
Oh hell.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, no, for real. And I've never seen one, but I've heard they're like massive.
Jackrabbits.
And they're
what are they
being-
fucking feeding these jackrabbits?
I don't know. And like I guess there's been some weird like just like alien shit.
I believe that.
Like paranormal activity out there. Like,
Have you ever seen the movie Nope?
So that.
Where I forgot exactly.
Oh wait, is
Where that's
oh, is that
yes.
the is that the same person who directs like
It's like Michael
Jordan
Keegan.
Peele, isn't it?
Jordan Peele, there you go. Wait, it's one of them. One of them.
There's a couple movies, but it's like all like the same vibe, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, but what are the other ones called? Like
So there's Nope, there's Us, there's
Yes.
Get Out,
Get Out.
Nope is the alien one.
Yes.
Yes, I have seen some of that.
and that's out in the desert. It is
It's based off that
They're all
ranch,
far,
right?
right?
Yeah,
It's
a
based
ranch.
off the ranch.
Yeah, like a yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it, but I seen some of it.
There's a show about this one ranch where a bunch of shit
Skinwalker
happens.
Ranch.
Skinwalker
Yes.
Ranch. Yes,
I
dude.
watched that too.
Terrifying.
Skinwalkers. I feel like you got skinwalkers out there.
Oh, definitely, bro.
Probably.
That's scary.
Well, I mean, I feel like they would just be attracted. Aliens and skinwalkers and all that kind of like supernatural paranormal activity stuff would be attracted to an area like that because there's not much going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like they want their solitude. They want their
They would
privacy.
probably go for like maybe more like of actual the city of Coachella, like more on like the farms and like the ranches probably.
And like picking off a couple people wouldn't be that big of a deal. You know what I mean?
I'm back. Another tweaker's gone.
Yeah.
See, but-
yeah, by the like railroad tracks.
See, but do you think like a tweaker tastes different from like you straight
Yeah,
up?
absolutely. A grass-fed cow
Probably
tastes
real
different.
bitter. Like so like a meth head would probably be real bitter.
Yeah, he's like,
Like some Kobe beef. Yeah. You know how they like treat Kobe beef and they fucking curate it and massage it.
so you think like a vegan straight edge would be like fucking top tier shit?
Oh, Jack is elite beef right there.
Like where I say like we're like Wagyu, and like a tweaker would be like McDonald's
yeah,
patty.
yeah,
Maybe worse.
Yeah.
for real. Wow.
That's like how do you think Jeff Dahmer thought about it?
He liked the gay ones though,
But do you think
so what makes them different?
But do you think he thought about like that when he was picking his victims? Like, oh, they taste different.
Probably.
So what makes gay people taste different?
I don't know.
They get pounded.
Well, they're marinated in spunk.
Yeah.
You know,
So the
it's like putting a beer can in a turkey. You do that for the flavor.
yeah.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
Well, this is terrible. This is terrible. We're fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fucked up.
I don't know how we ended up here.
Skinwalker Ranch.
That's
Anyways,
scary.
dude, those fucking rabbits. I used to have a fear of the Easter Bunny when I was
Really?
yeah, because I swear to God, it was on Easter, and I swear someone hopped our fence. It's not that tall, the fence out there, and dressed in a pink Easter Bunny costume. And was like looking through the window, and I was freaking out. And he
That's
like
what the fuck?
Yeah,
I have
was
never
younger.
heard of this.
That's
What?
yeah, and I had to like get my dad. I was terrified, bro. I was like
How were you little?
I was like 8 or 9.
Damn.
Yeah, it scared me, and I was terrified of Easter Bunny after that because he was like, it was in a costume. You couldn't see a face, but you could see the eyes, and I swear he was looking through the door, and I was like, this is fucked. We got a glass door, and I was like, nah, bro.
That's some John Wayne Gacy
You know-
type. That's scary.
I just remember, speaking of like that type of shit, like weird shit like that. The Cove, there's this place called the Cove, and I spent a lot of my time like growing up there. It's in La Quinta, but there's like North La Quinta and then like the Cove. The Cove's more up in the mountains, kind of. And I do know that there was like a cult up there, and like the homies were there. This is when I was younger, but I was like probably 12 when this happened, 11, and I guess they were like up there smoking or something, and like by the wash, you know, and I guess they saw these fools in robes, like with like full on like candles and shit.
That's
what the
terrifying.
fuck. And they were like, no fucking way, and they were like walking up in the mountains and shit. And I mean, you could feel the vibes are weird. And then one time I went on a hike, it was like me and like 4 other buddies, and they were all my friends were older back then. Like, dude, I was like 11, 12, all my homies were like, and they're almost like 20s and shit like that, you know, because it's like my brother's friends. But it was all just like skateboard homies, and we hiked like 6 miles. There's like this trail. We had to like climb up a rope to get there and like go all these weird ways. And it was like 6 miles into the mountains, dude. And on the way there, you see like there was like blood on the rock and shit, and like pentagrams like carved down like with like arrows and shit. Like arrows like carved into the rock, dude. And at the end where you couldn't go any farther, it was like, okay, so like it was like a step up, like maybe about as tall as this table, right? And like the mountain was like carved out like this, like not like man-made carved out, but it was just like
a cul-de-sac.
Yes, exactly, like a cul-de-sac, and it was tall, like fucking 50 feet tall. It's like some shit out of a movie, dude. And like this platform, like right, the step up in the platform, and then like the whole carved out thing. It looked like a stage.
Yeah.
Like an amphitheater.
Like a podium.
Oh,
yes,
hell
like
no.
an amphitheater. You could tell there's been footprints there, and like, dude, there was like this, and all of a sudden there was like this rattlesnake there, dude. Like all, dude, it was crazy. Like, and there was just like weird like sticks on the ground, like in weird formations and shit.
Well, he just
like,
had sacrificed.
Dude, no, it was legit. I was freaked out, and thank God, you know, it was during the day. But then like, you could just tell it was like some weird shit's going down there.
I don't fuck with no shit like that.
Yeah.
The second I see some shit like I'm a little bitch when it comes to scary stuff. I'll fuck with it.
Yeah, it was. And I was little too. I was just like, this is fucking crazy, you know.
Oh, but they were in their 20s. They were having fun.
Yeah, even they were a little freaked out. That shit, like, that's serious. Play some Chrome and some shit, dude.
Yeah, luckily it was in the day.
Yeah.
If it was the nighttime, you probably would have walked into their congregation. You know,
Yeah.
probably would have interrupted their party.
You should get like a drone and just fly it up there.
At nighttime?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if it's still active.
Probably is, dude.
I have to tap in.
Yeah, I mean, if
Secretly?
it's set up like that, you know, that ain't no DIY shit. That's like for real, for real.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a trip, dude. It was like out of a movie, like the whole podium.
Like, what's that place up north that they do with the owl?
With the owl.
It's up north.
Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen a video of that on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, bunch of people.
You believe in TikTok news?
It depends.
We're heavy on the TikTok news.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's really easy to get fake news on there, though.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Well,
Yeah, but you can kind of tell.
nobody's a real fucking reporter there.
Oh no, but like you can learn some shit on TikTok.
Oh, for sure.
Or you can go off the rails and like completely.
Oh, dude, it's bad. My algorithm will be so fucked, and then I can't go to bed. Like, I'll be just watching the worst shit.
Did you guys know a couple of days ago on Instagram it was like the worst day in Instagram history? Did you hear that?
No, why?
So, I experienced it too, and I couldn't sleep
Where did you hear this?
on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So, and then they were talking about it at work the next day. Some of my homies. So I was scrolling through. I was like, dude, it's all people dying, just like getting fucked up, bad, or like videos and getting knocked out, and like just keep getting their fucking face pounded in, dying, getting the arms cut off and shit.
Yeah.
And then I started reading the comments, and then all the comments were like, yeah, this is the worst day in Instagram history. February 26, 2025 is
But it was just like the algorithm?
it for everyone. It wasn't just for one person.
I remember when I was like a freshman that Instagram like memes were not what they are now. Or, you know, like memes were weird, man. Memes were like horses getting like capped in the head.
Why?
Yeah, like it was weird. Like memes back then used to be like compilations of like horses getting shot in the face and like.
I don't know what memes you're watching.
Yeah, you're watching some pretty dark memes,
No, it
bro.
was weird. That was like 2017, 2016 or something.
Those are some scary
Eighth or
memes.
ninth grade, yeah, and it was weird. Like it was a weird side of Instagram, and that's what that sounds like. Or I've even found accounts recently of like it's a whole account based on like drive-bys and shit.
Yeah,
like and like shows like security footage of people just getting like pop, pop, pop. It's fucking.
Yeah, but that's all Instagram was people like it wasn't just like it's everything, executions, fucking death. There's a bunch of death, and I couldn't stop watching it, and then I couldn't then I couldn't sleep. And I was like, fuck, dude, I can't sleep. It was bad.
I like watching car accidents.
So yeah, sometimes my algorithm goes to car accidents for a while.
I'll deep dive on some fucked up shit.
But it's funny because it was like, oh, car narrowly escapes a semi truck, but then it just gets boom. It's like, oh fuck.
Jesus, someone's flying.
Yeah.
I like watching the videos where the people are cutting traffic. They're going super fast and just cutting traffic on the freeway, and then eventually they just fucking slam into somebody.
I hope the person they slammed into is okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But I'm just like watching it because it's like, well, you got what you deserve.
You got
bro.
what you deserve.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't ride reckless at all.
Like you're driving a Benz with the shiesty on. What are you doing?
Yeah. What is the shiesty like? No, I mean I know what they are, but like, what's the deal with those?
That's just so you're not recognized.
Oh, okay.
You know?
No, because sometimes I'd be seeing people wearing shiesties like, but it's not even covering their face. It's like right here. I'm like,
No, they just do it just because,
like
like,
just for looks. Or something?
I was with Jose yesterday. We're driving, and there's 3 of these like young little eggers walking. They all had sweaters on, but they weren't on. It was fucking weird.
It's a different style nowadays. Yeah.
Like, but not actually on.
No, yeah, exactly.
So like it was on their neck.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was like hanging
All three of them, and I was like,
It's like a preppy boy sweater vest type of thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck or what? I was like, just put the fucking sweater on, dude.
But I've been seeing that. Okay, go on to TikTok, right? I've been seeing that on TikTok. So a new type of style with girls is they'll put the sweater on their arms, right?
Oh, yes.
But they'll hang it over their, like they'll have their shoulders exposed.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So it's like it just goes around their back or no?
Yeah, it goes on their arms, but they just drop it below their shoulders.
Yeah.
So it's
So
like
it's just an arm cover.
and then people in the comments are like, just put your sweater on.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it's like that's a style.
Yeah.
Now. Like Janko jeans, whenever they were big.
Yeah.
They've always been big.
Yeah, I've been tripping out this like lately. I've just been seeing it. It's like so random. I feel like I never seen it, and then now all of a sudden I've seen like a lot of like random encounters. People just wearing the shiesty right here. Like maybe it's just like a.
That's like some trap. That's some trapper shit.
Yeah. Okay. So
I understand what you're talking. I thought you meant like it was covering their mouth or their
no, like
face.
it's literally like they have it pulled down to just right here.
So it's just like a face.
Yeah,
And then a lot of times they got like a hat on too, like a hat or something.
yeah, they're a trapper.
But you could just see their face only, like no neck, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But the other ones that I was talking about, like with
Yeah, it's tripping me out.
when the people were cutting traffic, usually they're wearing like a shiesty or a balaclava or something.
Yeah.
That's just so they're.
I know they do that for like those car meets and stuff.
Well, there was like a guy that I think it was called Demon Corvette, and he souped up Corvette, and he would always run from the cops. And he had a 360 camera, and they finally caught his ass, and he's fucked.
Yeah.
But he would run for the cops for years. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
All day.
Do you wear earplugs at work?
No. Well, I try to like when we're like using the saw and stuff, or like the jackhammers and shit.
Concrete cutters.
Yeah, because
Those are gnarly.
it's rough. But I don't need them typically too much.
Typically, when you're laying a slab of concrete, I mean, it's not like real fucking loud, right?
Oh no, definitely not. No. I don't like wearing gloves either.
Yeah.
You don't get the rash or anything from the concrete?
My hands get dry, yeah. And there's times like if I cut my nails, like before I know we're gonna pour, if I cut my nails too short, like the lye will get in there, like in the concrete, and like just fuck, dude, it hurt. Like cut my fingers up, like little paper cuts.
Yeah, because I poured the concrete for the driveway in the back, and I remember I got like this red rash all over my arms.
Well, yeah, if you don't wash it off, because like while I'm pouring and stuff, I'm just constantly washing my hands off, you know, if I get it on my hands, whatever. But yeah, if you don't wash off, it'll dry your skin out.
Oh, okay.
It'll cut your shit out.
That's definitely what happened.
How long have you been doing that?
A little over 2 years.
You like it?
Yeah,
Concrete's some back-breaking shit.
it's a love-hate type of thing, you know. I mean, like,
What do you love about it?
I love being outside. I like just being in the field. Like, I don't have to really deal with like people, you know, like if you would at like a restaurant, you know, complaining or whatever. Like, I don't have to deal with it because like I'm not the boss or whatever. But like I like being out in the field and stuff, and just like it's real rewarding. You know what I mean? After like a long day and like you're tired, you're just like, yeah, like I fucking got that shit. What I hate about it though would be that it's just brutal, especially like in the summer in the valley. Like, you know, it can get like 115, 117.
Mm-hmm.
And like luckily enough, like, cause my boss is also like my dad, and like I don't get any special treatment. Like literally, I'm treated like just the same as like anybody else. But he's just a good boss, cause like in the summer, like he doesn't even let us work past 11. We just start earlier, you know. But it's so hot that like he'd rather us get off early than someone have a fucking heat stroke.
Yeah,
totally.
Yeah, I mean, because it's brutal, and also too like, you know, you like in the summer, dude, we're pouring concrete at 5:30 in the morning, and we're out of there by 9. And we're going home because it dries so quick.
It's some.
Like, are you commercial stuff or like residential?
Like mainly just like residential flat work, custom work, you know, like custom finishes, fire pits, benches, driveways, pool copings.
What about like foundations?
We don't do foundation. My dad used to do it like a long time ago. He's been doing this shit for like ever since he was 9 years old.
Holy
And
shit.
he's 62 now almost.
Is it like a family thing?
Yeah, like my grandpa tried to do it but wasn't as successful as him. And so kind of, but yeah, that's just like all he's ever done, you know?
Right.
So yeah, but he tried to stay away from foundation just because he just liked doing flat work better, but it's definitely more picky because foundation doesn't get seen. It doesn't have to be real pretty as per se, like when we do someone's pool deck or, you know, like the certain type of finish, like, you know, shit's gotta look good, you know?
Gotta look tits for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, like I've gotten really good at doing like this sand wash finish, you know, like you spray this chemical on it that like exposes it the next day when you wash it off and you get a pressure washer. And like you can't just go and just spray it on there. Like you actually gotta spray it on like a certain way, otherwise.
Does it make it look kind of like shiny when you look at it, or?
Like the shiny sparkly shit, that's called like acid wash, like hitting that with a chemical the next day and scrubbing it. But like the sand wash would be like, it's all over. It's really common, but it's like that exposed, like kind of rough, you know, not.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, like where it is a little bit shiny, kind of sparkly. But yeah, it's just like that top layer of cream that comes off. It looks nice. It's like the most common, especially where we live. A lot of people are getting that now.
Must be so satisfying just getting the flattest, the most perfect slab of concrete.
Yeah, it's satisfying. Also, like pressure washing that because it's like it's all white the next day. You know, it's like a white layer, and then you're like taking the pressure washer. It's like those videos you see online. Like,
I love those videos.
See, that's how they get you though. They'll have someone talking, and then there's one guy cleaning the dirtiest carpet of all time down below.
Yeah.
Or like they're like messing with like they're like making slime and rope, right? You know, it's like split. Yeah.
That's some brain rot shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll yeah, brain rot.
Why do they do that?
It keeps your attention span. Because
I know it's kept my attention for fucking so many videos.
Yeah, it's just there for attention span.
Okay.
Because people on TikTok will just insta skip.
Yeah. I feel like that has a lot to do with hardcore, even.
Brain rot?
No, not brain rot, like the attention spans of, like, you know, like me, I like to listen to, like, I'll start, if someone, like, drops the full length, I'll listen to it from beginning to end. Mm-hmm. Or, like, even EPs, I listen to, like, the first song, click on it, and just let it play.
Yeah.
You know, and, like, I don't think a lot of kids are like that now. I really don't. You know, like, it seems like the way to go now is like EPs, singles, 2-3 track, and it's like it's just real quick with their attention span. I feel like they just get it.
No, I will play the whole album.
Yeah, me too. Like,
I mean, but the thing is, like, personally, I love quick in and out and get to the point, fucking do your thing, like Bad Beat, right? Like, what is it? 14 songs, 16 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's because of my brain rot per se, my attention span.
But you listen to that, like, everything you listen to, you always listen to it all, though.
Yeah.
So I just think you like how fast it is.
Yeah.
And it's like, it feels complete once you actually listen to the whole thing, despite it being as short as it is.
There'll be a lot of Touche and Warrior songs. Just, like, some of their albums are just like, it's a bunch of songs, like 13, 12 songs, whatever, and they're just like, the whole albums, though, is like, they're 2 minutes.
That's awesome. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
I never tapped in with them like that.
I recently, past few months, tapped in with Touche because I didn't see them play when they played at Sound of Fury because I think I was in the hospital. But
well, that was Secret Side too, right?
Yeah. And I've been seeing, like, I still listened to something. I listened to one song and I liked it a lot. And then I actually I don't know if you guys know who Riley is. Straight Edge, he takes photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know he likes Touche a lot because that shit post. So I asked him, like, yo, like, what are good albums to tap in? And he pretty much just, like, told me which ones to listen to from, like, the earlier stuff all the way, like, so I listened to every single album he told me to from start to finish. And I just, like, found all the ones I like, and they're, like, a really good band. Like, you know,
The Straight Edge?
Touche?
Right.
I'm not sure. I don't think they are.
I don't know.
I haven't tapped in like that either.
I'm not sure.
You're gonna have to send me some shit. I did like them at Sound of Fury. I thought they were dope.
Yeah, and it's crazy because out of all the ones I listen to, like, I feel like their newest album is really good. But also, like, there's an Orange album. I can't remember the name of it, but that one's really good too. But it's just like it kind of gives me the same vibe that, like, Half Heart does. It's like that real, like, emotional shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that shit.
What kind of vibe are you guys going for with KILLFLOOR? Like, who are you guys trying to, like, who you guys base your sound off of?
See, in the demonstration songs, it was very, like, we didn't really know what our sound was yet. Like, in the beginning, we were really inspired by, like, a lot of, like, Bay Area bands and stuff. And then as, like, I just, like, dove deeper and deeper into different bands, like, we're trying to go for, like, older type of sound. Like, by old school, I guess I would just say, like, late 90s, like, through, like, 2015 era type shit. Like, No Retreat, You know what I mean? That are like older edge bands even. Like I take inspiration from like older edge bands and stuff. But just like that more simpler type of like instrumentals and stuff. Even though like the newer stuff that I'm writing, like that because I write like a lot of the guitar stuff too. I'm trying to like, you know, make it a little more
complicated.
Like like not too simple, you know, because it can get repetitive and stuff. But yeah, we're definitely going for like old school type of.
Seen on your Instagram, what's up with that Shattered Realm that you had? What was that?
That was just some riff I was making.
Oh yeah? Or is that like, should it not be talked about?
No, you can talk about it.
Because I did notice it was on the Close Friends.
Yeah, no, I was just cooking up.
So I was just wondering, like, should the people not know?
No, it's just like a new song I'm writing.
Inspiration from Shattered Realm?
Yeah.
Like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that shit a lot too, like Shattered Realm and just like that old beatdown shit. But like I wouldn't call it beatdown though. I just would say we're just hardcore. And like people try to call us beatdown and I'm like, I wouldn't consider us beatdown, but just like classic hardcore shit. But I like my favorite stuff to listen to are bands from like 2015 and something like Swear to God and like I said, like No Retreat and just like stuff like that. Like the older stuff, I just feel like that's my favorite.
No Retreat's that one with the green album cover, the army guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Was it Rise of the Underdogs, I think? Yeah.
I was right. And then what was weird because on Spotify, that green one isn't there anymore, and now it's like a new one. Like, but it's like the older songs still. It's like a 20th anniversary thing, and then they just took the other one off.
See, I've been hearing that I gotta tap in on Apple Music.
Really? On Spotify.
The quality is supposed to be so much better. Yeah, they were flaming my shit in the Discord one day.
Really?
I don't think you were.
To hop on Apple Music?
Yeah, they were flaming my shit.
Oh shit. Are you on Apple Music?
I'm on Apple Music, yeah, but I mean, I don't hear a difference. But then again, it's like, I feel like coming from a just enjoyer to an artist, you guys have a different ear for that shit.
Yeah, I haven't touched Apple Music account ever.
Yeah.
I've always just had Spotify. So.
I don't know. I had Apple Music before, but just how Spotify works, it's just so much. Everything just makes so much more sense to me.
Easier.
Adding to queue, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
But yeah, like that's what we're trying to go for. Just like you know, this like that classic shit, and like, but I'm trying to add more like different influences and kind of switch up like the structures a little bit. That way, it's like not repetitive. It's hard sometimes to kind of like form a song, but like lately I've just been writing. Like I've written like 3 or 4 songs in the past month, just on guitar.
You just grind it out.
Yeah, well, ever since I bought that PV head and I got that cab, I just been fucking playing guitar constantly. Now I'm working on like starting up like a new band, in Coachella Valley with our felon drummer that's been playing with us recently, and Hector. We're starting like a heavier like edge band. So I'll be on guitar, Hector's doing vocals, and our drummer is Lami Xavier, so that should be dope.
That would be dope.
Yeah, we're gonna get together tomorrow for the first time and just kind of like
Talking
I
about.
already got like a song like kind of written out like guitar wise, so yeah, like I want to play guitar in the band for sure. And when we first started KILLFLOOR, I didn't want anything apart of playing guitar in a band, but like now that it's been a little while, I'm like that'd be sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like when bands like people from other bands start another band. It's one thing about IE, like all these badass bands, because it's like people who are in badass band. So it's like another badass band.
Yeah, I know. And then you got Andres, who's like in every single band.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he's in a lot of bands.
Yeah, he's even in bands like fucking in the Bay and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that until recently too.
Yeah, he was in Monos, right? Or he is in Monos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think don't they have the guy who drums for
Iron Front.
for Four Winds Away? I thought he drums for
Iron Front. Probably. He does Iron Front too. And I think he's 15, bro.
that guy's 15.
Yeah, he's a young kid.
Yeah, we did like a little thing with him, and they were trying to offer him. He's like, bro, he's 15. I was like, no fucking way. This guy shreds.
Damn.
This guy's fucking insane.
That's crazy.
And not me.
I think it just happened like that. So what should we expect from KILLFLOOR like coming in the coming years?
Like, definitely expecting trying to play more out of state stuff, more tours, new music. We're going to try to record a single in April, and then like this year we want to drop like a 5-song, like an intro 4-song
Nice.
ordeal. Just more music, more tours, playing new places and like stuff like that. I'm just trying to keep it going as much as possible.
Hell yeah. More Yupongs?
More Yupongs.
Let's go. Love to hear it.
He put that hat through the ringer, dude.
Dude, they want to do autos, so I guess we're gonna do autos next. But more Yukongs eventually. But yeah, just trying to keep it going. Just keep like evolving. Keep making music and hopefully writing it as far as it can go.
And put it on for the scene.
Yeah.
Coachella Valley.
Hopefully, like, the shows can get figured out there too, so more bands can start and people can start up. Because like that's the whole thing that I wanted to do with making like that edge band is because like you asked earlier, like what is there to do out there, and it's like honestly for a lot of people it's just drugs. Like it's such a boring place for the youth that like until like the shows that like a lot of people are just like they just find drugs and like alcohol and stuff like that. So like you know lately like there's like probably a group of like 10 people that I know that are edge and like or like it's like a group that we have going now. It's just like we're just friends or whatever, but like that's why I wanted to like start that band up and like show that like you know, like you don't have to get fucked up all the time.
And well, also
fun.
the city doesn't understand that shit either.
Yeah.
Because like I'll tell people I go to like hardcore shows and shit like, oh, you mean like when they do drugs and shit? I was like, dude, I don't even see anyone do drugs at a show.
Yeah, it's a lot different than they would be in other types of like,
Yeah.
you know,
Like
no one's hitting Nas at a real hardcore show.
Yeah.
Or go to a house show. You know, like check out see all the kinds of drugs they do at fucking EDC shows. And
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that.
dude.
Or EDM, sorry.
That's all that shit. That's the only reason that I mean. That's all that shit is about, really.
Like
Yeah, dude,
just
it's insane.
Just because the instruments are a little more, I guess
violent.
I guess you could say it's kind of hard to describe it. Heavier, I guess you would say. It's stupid the stigma that it has behind it all.
Yeah, like from the outsider's perspective, they just see like, oh, they just beat each other's ass. But at the end of the day, it's really not about that. Like, I like the whole unity thing.
Yeah, they just hear screaming and heavy, and they're like, oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like in like four like recently, I think like four more like people like you know like younger like from like not graduated from high school yet to maybe just graduated have came up to me like, yo, like we're straight edge, like I'm like, no shit, like, and they'd be like, yeah, like for the past year, like, but like we didn't know anybody else was straight edge here, and it's like, damn, like I've never even seen this person. It was like a trip.
Also, they were just edge under the radar.
Yeah, and it's like sick, and I was just like, damn, like two kids coming into the strangers might not seem like a big deal, but that's two more people who aren't gonna die.
Yeah, we gotta think about it like
Two
this.
more
Like,
people who won't overdose.
Especially in a population that
Yeah.
low, you know?
Yeah.
like if your straight edge band is like bringing in a lot of people, and that's like one of the only things they even do out there, you're making more people straight edge. It's just gonna keep growing.
Yeah, because they do like drugs are a bad problem in like India, like the homeless, like a lot of homeless, like it's bad. Right?
Everywhere.
It's bad
Everywhere.
Yeah, like my brother who passed was from fentanyl.
But I feel like it'll be easier to impact a city like yours instead of like Los Angeles or something.
Yeah, and that's why like even like though I haven't got the band going yet, like I've just been still trying to like reach out to people, just be like, look, like where, you know, like not like really like recruit anybody. I'm not like you should go straight edge.
Militant.
Yeah, no, like I'm not trying to like you should go straight edge or you suck.
You're not preaching.
No, literally I'm just trying to show like, yo, dude, like you don't have to use drugs and drink to have fun, bro. Like I have a great time. Like I love just being the fucking clear-headed dude and like know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like if I was like drinking or anything like that, there's no way I could do like what I do.
Oh, you spin around way too many times to fucking be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to work the way I work. I wouldn't be able to keep the band stuff going. I wouldn't be able to play shit. Nah, dude.
To mosh as hard as you do.
Yeah, like,
It'd fuck you up.
yeah, I'm fucking up. So, like,
Makes you lose focus, too.
I used to drink and do whatever, you know, but I strayed away from it because it just became a fucking problem. So, yeah.
Good for you. It's just dope. You guys ready?
Ready to call it?
Yeah.
All right, well, anyways, introduce yourself, because we didn't fucking do that, and plug anything you want to plug.
Oh, yeah. I'm Jack from KILLFLOOR, and I just want to shout out Face Facts, Bronca, Built to Break, and anybody else in the Valley who fucks with us, and everybody outside the Valley who fucks with us. Everybody in the IE who are making us feel like IE is also like a second home to us ever since we've been started. And yeah, check us out on Instagram, killfloorhxc. And yeah, that's it.
Pleasure having you. Appreciate it. Love y'all. Peace.